closer where it can hear.
The 131 hurt. Yeah, we shot 35 before they shot 30. Well, in that last quarter, they went right down to the end. They missed several shots. Just kind of bounces out. Oh, I'm done. My speech is over. No, I'm just saying, it does balance out. I can't. But a guy asked, said, how do you feel about getting out only 2 times in 7 years? I said, well, there's 8 teams come up here. So really, if you get out one at a time, you should get out once every 8 years. So we've got out twice in 7. That ain't bad odds. So I got to call, before 11 o'clock, I got to call Columbus. And they tell us officially who we play, and then there's a meeting tomorrow. I got to go at 12 o'clock. That's there. Well, it'll be Columbus Worley. I'll wait on the radio. That's for sure. Columbus Worley. Yeah.
What kind of record they got?
Yeah, it's
they're like 21, 3, or they
big or
black. Big and black or
black. Take that back. They were about 17 or 18 and 5, wasn't there, something like that?
No, they lost 4 games.
Yeah.
Big, they got 10 blacks, 2 whites sit down on the other end of the bench and never get in. The 6'5" center they have is Player of the Year in Central Ohio. Now, the 6'6" get it, but they don't play much. The way I understood. I got somebody up there scouting them. Harold Rose, coach over at Northwest, that went up for me. And then Peyton Valley's giving me their scouting report because they got the guy up there too, Greer. He's really good at scouting. And I got to go up and get their scouting report tomorrow.
That kind of surprised me having Northwest coach go up.
Well, I got him his job down here.
Well, I hope he come down here and scouted us tonight and thinks we played a whale of a game.
Yeah. Well, 2 years ago when we beat him up here at 10 points, I felt like he was very upset about it.
He was, but personally, it was a...
That don't matter.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say, then we're going to try to practice up there on that floor tomorrow at about 2 o'clock. We got to rent the Coliseum.
On their floor?
On that floor. We got to rent the Coliseum.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. And, because I don't want to drive up there Monday. And then that'd be 2 nights in a row. Yeah. Now, they may not let me rent on Sunday, but I'll have to find out.
You'll stay tomorrow?
No, we'll come back. We'll just go up, rent it for 3 hours, practice, and then come back. Because,
The drivers, let me know.
Okay, we're going to try to get them up in maybe Carl's mobile home.
Yeah.
If you
need anybody, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'll be glad to help.
But what I may do is I got to go to the meeting early and be there at noon. I may have Clyde and Darby bring them up then, the kids up about 2. But I got to get all that arranged,
You need help.
Okay.
Make the phone call.
Yeah, we got to make it right now. Thank you.
Say something, Andrew.
I got to go with Arthur.
What, say something?
I can't, there's nothing to say.
Okay, cut. What? Come here, Chris.
You let me say I love the people's Indians.
And
I love the people's Indians. All the way. Don't we, baby?
That's just mine. I just bought a portable
All the way,
outfit.
don't we?
People's Indians all the way.
And we're going to the state.
What time we're going to have tickets on sale Monday?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Would you save me 3 or 4?
It's on tape. I got to say Melvin 4.
Okay.
Let's say something.
Oh, we got the greatest team in the whole state of Ohio. We're going to go all the way this year. Peoples all the way.
Okay, that's not a campaign promise.
That is not a promise. That is a promise.
What do you think, Sue?
Oh, don't do that. Ding.
Go ahead, say
what do you want me to say? I think it's great.
Athletic Boosters, we're making this tape. We'll have it, we'll play it for the athletic banquet or give a copy to Arthur. What do you think?
Well, let me tell you this. It's my privilege to be the president of the Athletic Boosters Club this year because this year we're going all the way.
You picked a good year to be president, didn't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Got a
It was
bunch
Dale
of boys.
Grooms, it's the shirt for Dale Grooms that did it.
Right. We got a bunch of boys to be super proud of.
Right. I never seen a bunch of one to win as bad as they did.
That's right. They got to go.
Right. What do you think, big boy?
Hey, what can I say?
Where's Mom?
District champs. I don't know where she's at.
Heck of a game, wasn't it?
You better believe it. I'm on videotape.
That's right. Oh, here's a young Indian fan right here. Looky here.
There, go to Dean.
Come here. Ah, looky there. Say something. Say something. Come on. That about sums it up right there, boys. So you're gonna wait till Columbus before you make your predictions, aren't you? What do you think?
Oh, I'm just so thrilled to be here. I just can't stand it.
Where's
Best
Stephanie
thing has
at?
happened in 10 years.
Like it's probably 15.
Well, it may be 15 again.
Hey,
I
Bill.
don't know.
Come here.
Stephanie.
Come here.
But he coached,
He coached what?
he coached freshman team before that. But 10 years he's been varsity coach. But he
11.
coached 10 years he's coached varsity, but 1 year he coached freshman before that.
Okay, turn around like that, Chris. Get a picture of you there. Wave.
Well, hi there. This is old Blabbermouth.
Okay, thanks, I will lose.
Get Jackie and Becky and Clyde.
Where they at? Oh, I want Jackie. Jackie, say a few words here. Huh? What do you think? Where'd Jackie go?
I think it's the best thing ever happened here. We win this ball game tonight. What do you think?
I wonder if Florida Cronkite started this way. That's what I'm trying to figure
I
out.
don't know. He might have. We'd have him here. We'd have him talking, wouldn't we?
That's right.
Huh?
Sure around and get all these people here.
That's the biggest parade we've had in a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'd like to win by more points, but
Just win by 1 point as good as a 10.
I don't have
anything
anything to say.
what do you think, Clyde?
I thought they played a good game. They got a little
Yeah.
cold with defense. They won it bad enough. They just stayed in there and won it.
They did everything but the ball drove in and out, and I told Louis on the way up there, I've never seen a bunch put together any better mentally that wants to win.
Oh,
They did everything they had to do to win.
that's true. That's what won the ball game too.
That's been the key to this whole year.
They won it bad enough to win, and that's what they did.
That's right. There goes Jamie. She's getting tired on us. Bye, Jamie. Bye. Where's Jackie at? Where's Sheila at? Sheila's making... Come here, Sheila. Sheila's making a run for it.
Here's Steph.
Here's Steph. Mwah.
Yeah?
Here, get my girl right here. Steph's the only one I can kiss because all the rest of them got the flu.
Yeah?
Well, how's the battery holding up, Chris? How ain't his tail okay? Huh? Where are they at now?
Okay. I believe leading the bunny hop.
Was that popular? What year was that popular?
We're number one. District champs. Feels good.
4 games left.
4 down, 4 to go. We're one of the 16 teams in the state. We know that
Right.
for sure.
Not bad for a county this size.
Or a school this size.
Right. What's some of the rest of the boys there?
Up front,
Here's Jerry Lee.
That's that Ogden game
Ogden's
talk.
insurance. Here's Ogden. Car, casualty, fire theft, what else you got?
Oh, multi-line. Anything, any
Multi-line.
service you need, just get in touch with me.
Ogden Insurance. Hey, Jerry,
I want to find a girl.
say something.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want to.
Can't think of anything. How'd you see that trophy back there?
What's that? Go get the trophy.
It's broke.
It's a trophy. broken.
Leedy handed it to me. Fell.
All right.
The top part fell.
We'll weld it together.
Get Ken to work them.
That's right. Good game.
Thank you.
Well, good hustle, boys. Good. Guys say mentally together, you'll be all right. Shut it off. It is working, isn't it? You got the green light on.
Yep. Ready? We're live here at Peebles High with the guidance counselor, Mr. Dean Bailey. Your words, please.
It was a very well organized game plan, like I told Louis on the way up. This bunch is put together as well mentally as any team we've had up there in the last 5 years. It may not be as physically endowed group of boys that we've had, but mentally they want to win, and that's why they won. They just wanted it more than Racine and St. Valley both.
There are the words from our guidance counselor, Mr. Dean Bailey. Back to you, Chris.
What do you think we'll do?
Do you think we'll go to state, or what are our chances?
Well, there's 16 teams left. There's 2 teams that's got 4 games left. That gives you 1 in 8 chance.
1 in 8.
Don't make it. 2 in the 16's 8. It's 1 in 8.
Back to you, Chris.
Here, what do you think?
You're gonna make me in there, do you?
Well, sure. You're a fan. Parent, taxpayer, and all that. Why do you think this whole fracas?
I'll wind down here a little bit, I'd say.
Well, it's a good experience for everybody. A lot of fun.
Yeah, everybody's having a good time.
Beat Saturday night at the movies on TV or whatever. Walk out through here. What do you think?
Good game.
Good game?
We're proud of it.
Real proud of it. We're going to follow them all the way, Dean.
Do what?
We're going to follow them all the way.
That's good.
No. Anything. We got something to say. We're going all the way.
That's
Isn't that right?
That's right.
We're going to go to
It's
Columbus,
been a long time. I was
Tennessee.
at 73
10 years, 74. This is 1984. We're expected to go all the way this time.
Everybody else is 10 years older, but we're 10 years younger, aren't
That's right. I've been here and I'm younger than any of them. Isn't that right?
we? Right. Right here.
Talk to you.
Say something, boys.
What do you want to talk about?
Right on there.
What do you want to talk
Hey, Brad. Guys, come here a minute.
I'll tell you what you want to talk about.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
What do you think about the Indians, Dean?
They won.
Number one. Number one. Tough.
Let's walk over and see what Ernie's got up his sleeve here.
Talking about coming into a ball game against Manchester, you talked about how much improved that they were. This was a much improved ball club of Paint Valley.
Yeah, they had improved a whole lot since we played them earlier this season. Like up here, I think we beat them 13 up here, and that was a close game until the third quarter. You know, in the second half, we kind of came out and got hot up here. And but when we saw them play Southeastern there the other night, we knew that it wasn't going to be no easy time up there because they looked real super up there when we played Southeastern, so we knew we'd have a tough time with them.
But Dougie, that don't seem to bother you guys. You know it's tough. You were down. I commented on the way home up here to the gymnasium. I don't know whether you guys look up at the scoreboard and know whether you're up and down or not. You just get the ball and do the things that you have to do.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't even notice what the clock is. When we come down, we just try to run our offense as best we can. That's what Coach always strives for us to do, is do the best we can. We don't really notice it every now and then. We do the best we can.
Dougie, I know you got to be happy. It don't make any difference who you're going to play in Columbus. You guys are going. You're one of the 16 best teams in the state of Ohio. And you're not only looking at Columbus, those teams up there, you've got other goals set in front of you.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to going to Columbus. You know, this is something we've always wanted ever since we started high school. We always said we're going to make it, we're going to go. We started some of it, so if we can get there, it'd be real great for us. And coach too. He'd love to get there too, I know, and we'd love to do it for him.
I don't think most of us realize the closeness that you seniors have that you had when you were 20-0. I think Jerry Copley said something about the 20-0 season that maybe when we get to be seniors, just watch us. And this is the year to just watch you.
Yeah. Well, that's the way we feel. When we went 20-0, we said, well, we play ball all summer up here, you know, trying to improve a lot. And we said, well, we got to improve some during these next 2 years. And if we do, we're going to be something to see. And, you know, that's what we told everybody. We encourage all the fans to come out and see us because we worked so hard since we were freshmen to get here, and we finally made it.
We're talking with Doug McFarland, one of the seniors on the People High School team. We know his father real well. He's a tremendous competitor when he played for People High School. Now he has a son who does the same thing that I do in broadcasting, and I know he has to be extremely happy for him. And Dougie, congratulations. Just a tremendous job. We're going to see you up in Columbus in the region.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
He's a super guy, Doug McFarland. We want to talk to Rich Smalley just a moment. Rich, come over here. Here's a young guy that we've seen grow and mature over the years. In the last couple of ball games of the regular season, he had a sore leg, and Rich, it took you a little while to get yourself in balance again, but you like Doug, and you like Brett Newman and Jerry Copley, and you guys, when that 20-0 season hit you about the sophomore year, and you got to dreaming just a little bit. And you're not real far from your dream, are you?
No, we're not. We thought then that in a couple of years we might have a chance to do it, but we just wanted to prove that we could.
Richard, tonight's game, particularly against Paint Valley, you played against them over here here on your home court. You beat them by some 15 points. Much improved ball club than over what you saw here, and they gambled, went for the downs, and of course the rebound came down between you and Judd Johnson. Of course, Judd got the foul, made the free throws to win it, but I know how badly that you wanted to play against Kate. You wanted to finish that second 20-0 season that you as a sophomore experienced.
Yeah, we did. It was really tough for us over and watch that one, but, you know, we really should have won it. You know, we had a couple bad breaks, but, you know, really the loss didn't hurt us nothing. I mean, it really was slow. You know, we thought didn't get us big head and stuff. We just kept us together.
Rich, I asked Brett Newman over in Chillicothe about People's basketball. You've probably played longer than I have nationally because I haven't played here, but I've been covering them much longer than you have. People's basketball as a whole, can you put it in this proper perspective? Why is it year in and year out and year in and year out that they continue to win?
Well, just mainly us kids during summer, just shoot around, that's all we do. We just got it in us, and we just come up and work at it all during the summer and into the season.
When they put on that People's uniform as a 7th and 8th grader, and maybe a little further down, I don't know. And the support that we have here right now in this gymnasium, the people that are backing you, you look up in the stands, you see all that red and white and the people and the students that play before you. I mean, it's got to mean something.
Yeah, it does. It means a lot. Have all the people backing you up and everything.
You're going up to Columbus now. You're one of the final 16. Richard Smalley, the rest of you guys. It doesn't make any difference who you play. You've got other goals that you want to reach. I mean, next thing is you want to win the region.
Yeah.
That's your goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know Coach Art Myers and you guys have a tremendous respect for him. And I think one of the biggest successes that Peoples has is the fact that most of you guys, and I'm sure when you graduate, leave Peoples High School, you're going to come back and work with the young people and try to educate them, not only basketball-wise, but as I said earlier about these students from Peoples High School, they're all 3-point students or better. And you want to stress how important academically it is for them to make it. And I know you're going to be like the people that came back and taught you and worked with you and want to give back to the system something that you took from it.
Yeah, that really means a lot to have people
that play before you come back and help you, try and help you out as much as they can.
Richard, here we are. We got maybe 200 or 300 people up here, People's High School Gymnasium. Welcome to ball club that comes back, and this has to mean a lot in itself.
Oh, it does. It's really great. Just see all these people up here.
Richard, let me congratulate you. I think he's one of the biggest little guys in the game today. He jumps with 6'6" people. Does that bother you inside, I mean, to know that the big guy the other night from Racine Southern, 6'5", 270 pounds, and I mean, you know this going in. Does that seem to bother you at all?
No, really, just try to make them work out much harder. So I know I have a lot more work to do, so just makes them work harder for it.
I think this is a tremendous key. When these young people say, gee, all we have to do is work that much harder, you know, you don't use the excuse, well, he's 6'5", 270, and he's going to beat me. I got to work out much harder. I think that's a credit. I think that's the key to people's success.
Yeah.
Richard, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really, he's an outstanding young man. Let me talk to another young guy.
Say hi to Dave Wyckoff on there, would you?
David Wyckoff.
From
sure
Hillsborough.
we'll say hello to David Wyckoff.
Darren Richard said hi.
You can say.
Hey, what's going on? I told you we'd be there.
Hey, David. Richard said
Yeah,
hello, and here he is. We want to talk to another outstanding young guy. We've had this guy an opportunity to see him over the years, and I'm talking about Jerry Edwards, who for the last few years has been People's reserve basketball coach. And let's not look at the reserve program, Jerry, right now, but I know you've been a tremendous support for Art, and it has to be a great, not the victory, but the success of the kids.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of it. It's about the hardest working bunch of kids I've ever been around. I come to, well, ever since the reserve season was over, I've been to every practice, and they've got more heart than you could ever imagine. And I just hope we can keep going on.
Jerry, you've had an opportunity to see these kids grow and mature over the years. You've been down here with them. You've been a teacher. You've been a coach. And I thought collectively as a team,
Excuse me.
it's one of the most outstanding group of young men that I've ever talked to. They talked about not so much basketball because it was a game. It's going to be over at some point in time. But they talked about the educational benefits, the things that they learn, the way of life, these type things. And I think this is extremely important to the young people as they grow and develop and mature.
Well, back to school, all of them are very smart kids. They all work very hard. All of them are in the upper echelon of the class. And I'll tell you, as far as the basketball program and the school program, you'll never find a harder working bunch of boys.
Jerry, I know that I've really been privileged to be a part of this program. I'm talking about the Doug McFarland. I'm talking about the Jerry Coppers. I'm talking about Jeff Miller. Jeff Dawson. I'm talking about Jeff Johnson. All of these people that make up the People's program. And you know what? One of them told me it's about the people that came back and helped them. Something back in the program. To make people try.
Yeah, well, in the summertime, we have a summer program where we're allowed to open the gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you ever come up there, you'd never believe it, because all the old timers want to get in there and get a little piece of that action. And we really have some good, hard, just right down to blood-like games there in the summertime. And during practice, a lot of the old alumni are there watching, and everybody wants to pitch in and get that winning effort skill and keep it going.
Gary, of course, here it is, what day is it? Saturday, and of course, I agree with you, it's a dark and a lot of the great things tomorrow. You only got 2 days to prepare whoever you are. I don't think it makes any difference. We got to do the best job that we're going to do, continue to do those things that we're doing, and look for a victory up there.
Yeah, that's right. Right now there's 16 left, and well, they all got to be tough, but they've worked hard to get there. And I just hope we can keep playing that real good defense and keep him making the crucial foul shots when we need them. Mr. Mars told me as long as you can play good hard defense and make foul shots, you'll win ball games. And right now, that's what's carrying us.
Jerry, congratulations. Jerry Edwards, of course, been a reserve basketball coach at Peebles High School. This year he was 17-3. And Jerry, a lot of these young people are going to be replacing the varsity kids this year. And I know that they're going to be in this position next year.
Yeah, we're looking forward to them. I think we're going to have another good team next year. I had some really good sophomores. The first year I coached, which was last year, we was 15-5. And we come, unfortunately,